Hey guys, this is Bobby and
Bethany.
this is the final part, I hope.
Yeah.
Now, we got two more things to talk about. The first thing is that I got a bunch of other forums that you guys ought to check out, but and you can join them, but only if you want to. Like don't join them for the sake of it.
Yeah, only if you're interested.
Yeah, we got an anime forum that Bethany and I co-run called the Otaku Kingdom. It was inspired by my first trip to Otakon about 3 years ago, which you brought me to.
Uh-huh.
And well, we got sections divided up by category, like warriors, like Beyblade, like Street Fight. What's a good fighting anime? Oh man, it's a good Dragon Ball. And one's about featuring magic. We call those magicians, like Slayers and Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm-hmm.
We have jesters, like anime, like Ouran High School Host Club and Hamtaro.
Mm-hmm.
And tell them what kind of sections we have in the foreign lands area.
Crap. Transformers.
We have Looney Tunes,
Mm-hmm.
Ghostbusters, Ninja Turtles. Basically American cartoons. And even though most Transformer cartoons these days started out and have been coming from Japan,
Mm-hmm.
it originated here in the States, based on a Japanese toy. But like I said, and we have others. We also have in Warriors Gundam.
Mm-hmm.
We have Gatchaman. And we also have a Fallen section for a series that only didn't last very long, not even a season.
Yeah.
Well, some people are still talking about it. We have a Tiger and Bunny section, of course.
Yep.
In the Warriors. But anyway...
We also have a Pokemon section, I believe.
Yep, we do. That's also in the Warriors because they're battling each other. In fact, we have a Pokemon forum that Bethany and I co-run as well, and Timon's part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And once we find out the name of the region in X and Y, I'll create a section for it where we can post our progress throughout the games. Not to discuss the games themselves, but talk about how we're doing in the games.
Mm-hmm.
Like what we catch, who
we started out with,
who we use to beat the gym leaders with. Not just you can put just the Pokemon that deliver the final blow, or you can mention all the Pokemon who defeated each Pokemon belonging to the gym leader. In fact, and we also have a fan art section. We've got a cosplay section, actually, inspired by Duplica from the first Ditto episode. Because she was basically an impersonator anyway. But we have various other sections, including our fan art section is named after Tracy, who travels with Ash in the Orange Islands.
Which means I gotta upload my Finnegan pictures.
Yep. And in case you don't know, Finnegan is actually the 6th generation fire type, and we're all gunning for it to be a
fire psychic.
Yeah.
It's rumored to be a fire psychic. The grass is rumored to be a grass flying or a grass star.
And the water is rumored to be a water fighting type,
or just plain water.
Yeah, plain water's okay. Now if we had more water steel types, because we only have Empoleon.
Mm-hmm.
But we're hoping to find out more information because we only know a handful of species. But anyway, we also have Kamen Rider Rev Up, which Bethany and I officially co-run.
Mm-hmm.
And it's pretty lifeless right now. I mean, it's like the evil organization Shocker is taking control, and anything that pertains to the writers is being ignored. So we need more members. Those of you who know that Kamen Rider is not a team name, because even though Japan doesn't always put the plural version in their titles, doesn't mean every series is like that.
Yeah, true.
I mean, the current series right now is Wizard, but
Kiva didn't have a team up.
Kiva did. He teamed up with Den-O.
Only in the movie though.
Yes, but still, I mean, the writers aren't like a team. Like, it's not like a team is called Kiva. That's what I mean by a team name. I mean, it wasn't Dragon Knights. It was Dragon Knight. And Bethany is currently watching Kabuto, which is the 35th anniversary writer.
Mm-hmm.
And she's getting pretty close to the debut of the main secondary writer, which is Kabuto's best friend. Won't say who it is because for those of you who have not seen it. Anyway, we also got Rangers United, which has sections for every Power Ranger series and Super Sentai series. We may have to do a part 4. Is that okay? And as I was saying, we also have a fan art fanfic section, and each section is for specific seasons, but we have one whole one for Super Sentai, and you can post all your fan art and fanfics in those. We also have a Ranger equipment thread where we talk about Ranger toys or even these Power Ranger cards, which work with the Gosei Morpher. Bethany and I both have one.
I got mine before him, though.
Yep. And but we both have some cards that the others are jealous of.
Mm-hmm.
Like when she has the Shark Attack Ranger, or Jaden in Hyper Mode, as it would probably be called.
Yeah.
This thing never shuts off. It doesn't have an off switch, guys, by the way. But as I was saying, we also have a cosplay section. A section for where we can talk about all the Ranger series in a group, you know, like if it's more than 2 series, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like when, like...
The Mighty Morphin series?
Yeah, like if we talk about like certain Ranger actors appearing in more than one series, like Jason David Frank appearing in Mighty Morphin, to Zeo, to Turbo, and then Dino Thunder.
Uh-huh.
Stuff like that. And, well, it's going over 6 minutes, but it's the longest part. I hope I'm sorry about that, guys, okay? Anyway, I also have a Yu-Gi-Oh forum. Bethany's third in command. DP99, aka Scott, is second in command. We have a card of the week, and currently at this point, at the time we shot this, it's Spirit of the Pharaoh, inspired by the show Face Off.
Mm-hmm.
And almost every week, we have like some reason for a card being chosen, like Chinese New Year, someone's birthday. Like last year, I gave Bethany Red Eyes Darkness Metal Dragon. In fact, I am leaving it up to her to choose a good card of the week for the week of my birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And, I mean, she knows various cards I like Earthbound Immortal Uru. Just a hint. You know, various others. So remember what other forms I have. Oh, no. I have a sports form. It's dead. It's as dead as some. Yeah, it's pretty dead. But all the other sister forums can be found in the sister forums thread in the forum ads section. This ends part 4 and 3. I'm sorry it's taking so long, guys. We got one more thing to talk about.